Three friends, Jake, Emma, and Mike, decided to head to a winter resort to enjoy the fresh snow and the joy of each other's company. Snowy hills and snow-covered forests promised an unforgettable adventure. They loaded their car trunk with food, clothing, and fun, getting ready for an adventure that would become the most exciting in their lives. On the way to the resort, snowflakes began to fall more heavily and visibility deteriorated. Soon, the road became covered with snow, putting Jake's driving skills to a serious test. Despite their caution, the car slid on ice and Jake couldn't keep it on the road. They crashed into a tree with a force that made the entire car shake. When the friends regained consciousness, they found themselves in a strange place. The snow was just as white, but there was no sign of other cars or light on the horizon. They were in complete silence, with only the sound of their footsteps on the snow distant. Several hours passed before they discovered the first sign of life, strange shadows moving among the trees. Upon closer inspection, they saw zombies slowly approaching. Emma froze in terror. Mike attempted to hide behind a tree, and Jake, holding a piece of the broken door, realized they were in for a fight for their lives. The zombies were like shadows of their past, quiet and unfeeling. They moved towards the friends, emitting eerie, senseless moans. Overwhelmed by lingering fear, Jake threw a stone at one of the zombies to test their danger level. The stone passed through it, and the zombie continued approaching as if nothing happened. The friends realized they had entered a world where the dead had risen from their graves. Bewildered by how they ended up here, they decided that their only chance was to survive pieces of whatever makeshift weapons they had. Pieces of wood, stones, and even gas canisters from the trunk of the wrecked car. Night fell, bringing with it dark, ominous shadows of zombies. The friends set up a campfire, attempting to create some defense against the emotionless creatures. They took turns keeping watch, but even in sleep, they couldn't fully relax. In this world, time seemed to lose its meaning. They continued their journey, exploring strange abandoned villages and cities where only the shadow of something past remained. Zombies lurked at every step, and each encounter served as a reminder of their horrific situation. Mike was the first to break under this burden. The night, filled with the sounds of zombie moans and cries, eventually became unbearable for him. He stepped out of his shelter and disappeared into the darkness. The friends tried to find him, but to no avail. Day by day, night by night, Jake and Emma continued their struggle for survival. They became obsessed with the idea of returning home to their world, but they didn't even know how to do it. All they knew was that zombies were everywhere, and every step they took could be their last. One day, in an abandoned laboratory, they discovered a scientist's diary. It told the story of an experiment to open parallel worlds gone awry. The experiment spiraled out of control, and the scientist found himself in a world where zombies had. He speculated that a return was possible, but required gathering specific resources and activating a device in the laboratory. Jake and Emma decided to give it a try. They risked their lives, facing zombies and exploring dangerous territories to collect the necessary components. Their relationship teetered on the edge, and their hopes dimmed with each new day in this nightmare. Finally, having gathered everything they needed, they returned to the laboratory. Their hearts pounded so hard it seemed as if they could hear their own hearts in the silence of this world. They activated the device and felt the space around them distort. The world of zombies crumbled like a painting, and before them, emerged the usual landscape of a winter forest. Snow softly fell from the sky, and in the distance, headlights of passing cars could be seen. They had returned to their world, but in their hearts remained a trace of fear that would never fade. They realized that even in the tranquil beauty of a snowy landscape, dark secrets and nightmares could lurk, just waiting for their moment.